Welcome to the Forgotten City. If you do, okay. Uh, yeah. Uh, Spoiler warning. Oh, bless me. Uh, okay, we'll see how that works. But yeah, welcome to the Forgotten City. Spoilers ahead. 3 people over. Wow. Thoughtful conversation and exploration. I got you. Was just saying that I need to read dialogue more. Woman. I got woman.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
No. Man.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
Uh.
Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this. I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but there are some ruins just behind you.
Uh-huh.
Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him? If
Sure.
you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please? Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. What do you want to know? You
Where
really
are
don't
we?
remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber. Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient
That belong
artifacts.
in a museum.
Al... What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
But you said we have phones, so you don't have service out here? That's not how phones work. You can call 911 without
He's
service.
the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But
Uh,
maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing, Hayes. You'll like
Never
him, I'm
heard of him.
sure. Once you find him, that is. Oh,
What's your story?
there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
Thanks.
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you. All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Yeah, I don't.
You're welcome. Always happy to help.
I
Was
like that
there anything
dialogue,
else
but I
you
didn't
wanted
want
to
to pick
ask?
it.
Great.
Aw.
So you're ready to go look for Al? Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
A gun. A flashlight. I'm sorry. What? What? Is sprint on? Hang on. That's why. Why? L1. I'll have to hold it. Never mind. I gathered that.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city.
What?
Hidden deep.
Come on, man. Didn't even let me friggin'. So dumb.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city, hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Could an underground city have remained a secret? Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation, or a warning. Al Worth.
And I'm good. So let's keep running. Oh shit. Excuse me. Excuse me. What you looking at? Excuse me. Excuse me.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. In here, there are only two options. Death, and that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
I'll be fine. Forget me not. Point of origin. Hi.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina? No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here. We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
You're using the Julius
It's
calendar?
817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from, exactly? CE? No idea what you're talking about.
Common Era.
Listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Okay.
Not laws, law. There's just one, the Golden Rule. And the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's
Let me guess, turn to gold?
horrific. But ours, we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming? Look, you seem like you might need a little extra help, and I'd feel a lot more comfortable if I showed you the way. Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here.
I want to go exploring. What? No. Fuck. Ow. I didn't think that was fall damage. Okay, that is my bad.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina? What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you? And what were you doing in the shrine? Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not from around here, are you?
No.
You've just done it again. You're a sly one, aren't you? One more time. Who are you and what were you doing in that shrine? No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here. We sort of lose track of the date down here.
Seriously, what's the
Feels
date?
like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March. It's 817
What year?
AD. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from exactly? CE? No idea what you're talking about. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine. Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming? Follow me.
Okay.
When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now. Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That
No,
pompous old
I'm
boy
fine with
won't
that.
be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Wait.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it. If I were you. She's, it's not nice to say.
Okay, I'm coming.
Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Ah, don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the...
I have an open.
or get
I have
yourself
a
patched up in
concealed
Lucretius'
carry, so
clinic in
you
the Shrine of
can't do
Apollo.
that.
Most of us have almost nothing. Just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live. So don't expect a warm welcome.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You better go with him. Just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
I'm not like any of y'all.
What did you just say?
Hey Horatius, how's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
If you're trying to goad me into an argument, it won't work. I'm a stoic.
I'll just go to him myself. Fuck you guys.
Oh, another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of a man of great learning. We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our little community. Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains many hundreds of years ago. Indeed. More importantly,
Beautiful.
consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin? Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions.
Yeah, I really do.
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes, or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder.
How about no insults and not being
Beyond that,
rude?
It was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had
Most
to
of those,
exercise
yeah, I
leadership,
think would count.
and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries. I'm glad you agree.
You're
The
just
key
gonna
things
say
to
that.
remember are that we have laws forbidding treason and blasphemy, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson
Okay.
and so on.
Fair.
I
Those
have
are
made
fair.
my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you. You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal.
I would still choose the gods of
It's said to
springtime.
open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past.
So you
And
did
when I
that?
saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
No, I do not.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please, tell me, in your time, what did you see?
It all
What
became
had
gold.
become of us? Of this city?
It was in ruin.
I have imagined it, our downfall, 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
I know why they did. It's because he committed suicide. That's why.
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases, a live animal.
Okay.
In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future? I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you? Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for. Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Fair enough.
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your...
Okay.
Me? Why would you suspect me? I've just told you. I'm about to... What reason could you I'm glad you think so. If I understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of it. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created... If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
But doesn't that also mean that there's also a timeline where, since that never happened, since I never came back, doesn't mean it technically never happened?
Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I... Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave.
Okay.
Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Okay.
Whatever are you wearing?
Ma'am.
I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want? I trust you can see your...
Fuck you.
Keep an eye out for Santilla, would you?
Who? Oh. Weird. Nothing down there. Fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Think that person's dead.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman. She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here. So all I could do is, and now I'll never know who poisoned her. Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do.
Go kick his ass,
Get me
gotcha.
that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the Golden Rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututor and scratching his eyes out.
Don't know what that means.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured.
Holy. Is the metric supposed to be the Matrix? Game Child is supposed to be Game Boy. What's the inventory button? Fuck you. No.
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
Welcome to my humble
You
store.
know why.
One moment, sir.
We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah, hi.
This part of my shop is off limits, even for you, my sartorial friend. Greetings, I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner, and I must say, my sartorial friend, your leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from them, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite... And now you have me more intrigued than before. But since it appears you do not wish to share, we will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I hope that our...
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's Impost. You arrived on a sad day, friend. What with Julia's death? I wish we could have met. Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company. Hey, nothing gets by you, huh? Sorry, that was mean. Yes, I like men. And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility.
Okay, so whoever fucking...
I saw enough friends killed.
Alright, whoever's fucking
to know
homophobic
the
is
cost
the
of not
thing.
keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly. Needless to say, since my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened. Nice of you to say, but in any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get, or at least
Yeah,
I
I could...
thought that was the case. It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. If I had to guess,
Okay.
I'd say it's strange bunch. They insist there's only one God, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year and went
Christians.
into hiding. All I know is, if these fights keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule. What? Really? I didn't expect. I'm glad you arrived when you did.
It's, I know who the cultists are. They're Christians. They're Christians, guys.
Someone who lives or works in the forum must have seen something.
That is, I don't know how I feel about that.
Come back and let.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the horn is a... You are... Alright, who's the homophobe? There's a reason why public
Whatever's in
executions...
that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune.
Fuck you. Locked, 4-horse chariot. 10-horse chariot. I don't think that's allowed. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. Terrible shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on. Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii. Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it. Hear what? You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another navy on our hands. She claimed the statues were whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this Sylphium or not? Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want? Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see one? Nice try. Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule. Don't you? Ah, back again, I see. I don't, I'm afraid. But I did overhear Fabia telling Georgius she was headed to the baths not long. Certainly. That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard. Very well. Very well.
I might just fucking take it. We'll see.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule. None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. You'll just have to... Thank... What? Ugh. The shrine!
Fucking God. There.
Help! You have to... Thank you. I have to hide. What? The shrine is collapsed.
That's on her.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise I'm not sure I believe that. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quint. So, if you tell me the truth, is that understood? Thank you. Now tell me. Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my... I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish and... Oh, don't play coy with... Always sneaking off to your secret. The Emperor may have tolerated... You say that, but if you're not... So you admit it. Threatening me? That sounds an... Oh, and I saw the inscription. A distinction you've clearly been in. Now tell me, where did you lot get a... You lot are practicing... Yes, because it's all clear to me now. What... However, you still... Do you have any last words? As a matter of... Once I'm done with you and Quinctius, and I can think of...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
How? Ooh, wait. Now is the perfect time to grab that. Hi. Haha.
Salve, friend. I'm... Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake, and... But don't... All right.
Okay, cool. So now that I have that, I can go over here.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see? She needs the rest. What? Quick, Yulia. Hopefully in a moment. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this But how could you know she needed this exact medicine? You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her and who she meant when. In the meantime, I'm happy. Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to what. There was one other person who. But that was Nevia. Anything about. Sure. What do you really want to know? That's a shame.
Hi.
May Apollo keep you safe.
May he keep me safe, yes. Where's he at?
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land.
Where's Decius?
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For
Oh.
the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Ah, a new fact. I hear. Nice.
Yeah, I need a bow. Hmm. Hmm. Hi. I'm allowed to do that, right? It's lost and found, right? Hello, sir. Okay, that leads there, okay. What's up here? Hello, ma'am. Hello. No idea. Okay, I got an arrow from here. What? Oh, it was the fire that hit me. Oh. Yeah. Seek a bow from where? Hello. Priestess? You're like Atlas. Meow. Ooh. It's locked. Hello, ma'am.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to
Octavia?
life under the Golden Rule. Ah, another We've all been where you are. I used to lay awake at night. I still don't have any... All right.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpia.
That's the idea.
What?
Why do you think I'm stuck?
I know things. Please.
I'm sorry.
Please, Ulpius. Thank you.
Let me guess. I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I'll be stuck. I'm out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no! Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. That was not...
What happens now?
And I'd best...
Fuck no! No! Crazy, but ain't that fucking crazy? Who would be that fucking crazy? No. Hi. Hello. Hi. You wouldn't mind if I did that, right? I think I'm gonna just end it here. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like, and without further ado, have a good rest of your night, your evening, your afternoon, whatever time it may be for you. Until next time, guys, peace.